Peace and blessings. There we go. Hey, everyone. Yay. Good morning, Grand Rising. It's Fantastic Friday. Hey, beautiful folks. What's up? As I don't know what I hear in my mic. I hear something extremely different in my mic. And I don't know if I like that. Peace and blessings. Come on in. Let me get my Facebook family in on this live. Right. Peace and blessings if you're coming in. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. There we go. They got a live button. All right. There we go. Hello. Peace and blessings. Well, we got YouTube and Facebook. All right. It's Fantastic Friday. I know it's been a long, long week for some of us, and then for others, it may have been a smooth one. All I know is that it's Friday, and I'm so thankful because let me tell you guys what happened yesterday, honey, because it was such a fantastic day today that I wanted to. Oh, I forgot my bracelets. I wanted to share. So, yesterday I had a really good day, thus so far. And everything was cool, cool in the gang and all. The wind was winding yesterday. The wind was doing its thing yesterday. All right. Peace and blessings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it's Fantastic Friday, and I know we all have had such a tremendous long week. So if you are coming on, just say peace and blessings, or hey, or hello. What city, state, or country are you seeing this in? Here go my. Hey Siri, turn off my 9 a.m. alarm. Hey Siri, turn on my 9:30 a.m. alarm. Thank you, boo. And so Bannister has been a long, long week. Peace and blessings. Valerio's in the house, yeah. Valerio. Peace and blessings. So yesterday, yesterday was yesterday and the wind was winding, right? And it started to get a little bit indifferent as the day, progressed on. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to continue going through this day. And why did that end? Like, what in the world is going on? Move out of here. See, this is when you go to other platforms and all of that. And so, as the wind was winding yesterday, and the day was today yesterday, okay, um, the day started getting a little bit indifferent. And as it started to become indifferent, my energy started to shift. It was windy, it was cold, it was brittle. And like I shared with you all, from me being down south for a few years and then to being to the north side again, the wind, listen, winter is not great for me, okay? It's really not, you know. Listen, I love singing your name, Valeria, okay? I love singing, and just really being in a fantastic place. So when I'm not in a fantastic place, I don't necessarily enjoy it. So it was really brittle cold yesterday, and peace and blessings coming on, And as yesterday was going, right, and it was going, my energy started to shift, and then it happened. All of these boxes started coming into my job, and about maybe 50 to 60. And then a group of people came in. They had about 50 to 60 boxes. And y'all know I'm only 4'7", okay? My energy, my personality, my character, may well be 6'7", but physically, I am 4'7", okay? It was a huge ass box that fell on my head, okay? As I am bending down, taping up this box, this big old box, wham, right on the side of my little ass nugget. And I'm like, now I'm really feeling indifferent. Now it's just feels weird. It just feels a little, and I didn't feel dizzy. I just felt, have y'all ever slept on your face, like wherever y'all may be somewhere where y'all not supposed to be sleeping at, like work or church? And you sleeping or whatever, but you sleeping on the side where your eye just kind of happens to immerse with your finger or whatever you sleeping on. And like when you wake up, your eye, your vision is a wee bit different. That's what it felt like after that big ass mirror. I'm sorry, not even a mirror. It was a big ass picture frame that fell on my head. And I'm like, dear goodness, y'all know who have been following my journey. You all know that a few months ago, again at work, a cabinet hit me in my head. Literally was open. And a few days prior, a big old mirror hit me in the back of my head, like it fell on me. And then a few days after that, again, the cabinet now on the other side hit my head, okay? So this was only a few months ago, right? And those happened in threes. Now this time, this shit happened in the fourth session, in the fourth entity, okay? And boom, right on my head. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, dear goodness, please help me because this is not going really well. So I really wanted to say I'm so thankful that I'm okay. Okay. And it just was a lot. So I don't know how y'all week been, but my week was cool until yesterday, and it was not so copacetic. So today on Fantastic Friday, I wanted to come on a little bit earlier to say welcome to Fantastic Friday, and all week been weekend. All freaking week have been that wind. Child has been just going. And I just wanted to share with you all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so thankful that I'm able to get up, that I'm able to see another great day, and I'm able to share with you all that today is Fantastic Friday. So no matter what has been happening all week, no matter what is going to happen today, listen, I am so, so thankful for the moment that we have right now. All right. Oh, geez, Louise. Yes. You said I'm watching the new season of Beasters on Netflix while I watch your stream. Oh, really? So how is it? Like, is it so far? Is it okay? I would get my ass beaten if I slept in church. Okay. Listen, growing up, and I always share that I'm a PK kid, all right? And if you don't know, now you will know. PK is a pastor's kid, okay? And although my father wasn't an actual pastor, he was a reverend, or he is a reverend, excuse me. And so, as my father shared, he can bury or marry you. Okay. So, he has all those, accolades, and he's ordained, and as well as my mother. My mother is an evangelist. All right. So, they both have the same opportunities, just about as much as a pastor. However, especially my father, shared, he doesn't necessarily want that responsibility. I know this was eons ago when he shared this with me. So, just really just knowing that, okay, we all have leadership roles, right? And although I'm not the pastor, however, there was a certain discernment and certain purpose laid out for me in the leadership role. So here you are. I take it with a full armor, as Kiki Palmer shared on her interview with In Club Shay Shay, which we are discussing that on our Talking Tuesday with our co-hosts. All right, our co-host Yams and ATL, our co-host JSM Entertainment. And one of the things that we've often shared that yes, I used to fall asleep in church. Front row center. I was gone. Okay, so that moment of just being asleep where you really aren't supposed to be. Okay, so just that whole smashing on your face, and yes, that big old picture frame hit me in the back of my head, right on my nugget. So just really getting up and shaking it off and just coming on here to say peace and blessings. Thank you all so much. And as they say, thank you for being seen and not viewed. Well, we are being viewed. Um, yes, Valerio, it is wow. It is a wow, fantastic Friday. So I am up, ready. I had a huge amount of sleep and getting back up to do it again today. So fantastic Friday is here. You said the new season of Beasters is great. I highly recommend it if you want to watch it. Okay, you know what? We may just check it out. And that's another thing. If you would like us to watch movies and discuss them on our Talking Tuesday, make sure you always let a queen know so that way you two can be in the audience or the guest, to discuss it with us. Hey, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. Just coming on, I had an extreme amount of sleep after being hit in the head with boxes that fell on my head. All right. And again, I always share when I am going through life or growing through life because most of the time, we fail to realize that we are human and we are spiritual beings and, experiencing a human energy or human form or human life, and just being able to get up and just share this morning. I wanted to say, I hope you guys have a really, really great day, a phenomenal day. And also, phenomenal, do not start with F, but it sounds just about right in there. So, on this fantastic Friday, make sure you have a phenomenal, fantastic Friday. Peace and blessings. If you are coming on Facebook, I see you. Hey, hey, hey. Make sure you say peace and blessings or hello or hey or good morning. Something to let me know that you are here. As I was sharing the story as of a few months ago, hitting my head a few different times within the same week, and it fortunately it happened again yesterday. Some boxes fell, a huge heavy box fell on my head as I was leaning down. And I just wanted to always be transparent with you all and be honest with you all because I feel like most times we don't and we don't know how to be. So when it is coming across true and transparent, it's oftentimes looked at, frowned upon, or no, whatever the case may be. And I don't give smoky mirrors. I don't know how to. Matter of fact, smoky mirrors piss me the hell off because oftentimes people are they come to the forefront with their representative, and it does not help anyone at all. And as a matter of fact, it does such a disservice to everyone, So you said if you want more recommendations, I recommend look back on Prime Video. It's a new movie that's less than an hour long, and it's so sad and heartbreaking. Okay, so what would be do you remember the name of it? Because we do have Prime Video, right? That's how we get our business boxes. We have a Amazon business account. So we love getting our boxes sent early and not flipped on our head. So I just wanted to share that this morning, this Grand Rising with you. That I'm so thankful to have made it another day. And I just wanted to share some love, some light, some healing along your journey. It's Fantastic Friday. Do you guys know, oh my gosh, that we have some artists coming up in the studio, in the number 4 studio? So we have author Robin K. Ingram. Woo, 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 woo. She's going to share her devotional story with you all. We also have a phlebotomist, and I hope that I'm pronouncing her name right, Lorel, Lorell, as well as she's awesome too. They all are really awesome. I have learned to have built personal relationships with people, and throughout this journey, just learning them and just just having that what's the word I want to say? That kind of like face to face, that personal, hey girl, how you doing? And not just coming for business, because oftentimes when we're coming for business, we don't know how to build business relationships. And I can say I was one of those. I did not know how to build relationships, business relationships, intimate relationships, right? So just learning along the way. And these women and men are really, really dope artists, entrepreneurs, engineers, all right, and inventors. So who else we have? Oh, we also have a massage therapist, Kat, and she's awesome, by the way. And then we have a composer, Caesar. That's what I call him, and that's what he's known by. And I checked out a few of his tracks, and man, he's from New York and dope artist as well. So again, that's why I always say make sure y'all come here, because you just never know. It may be your family, it may be your friends, it may be someone that you would like to know on their products, their services, their brands. I just work here, okay? Shout out to hubby for Beauty. I love you, babe. And also, we also have my cousin. And I know we all are cousins, we all are kin. But this queen is just wanted to share her awesome gift with you. Why does they keep doing that on Facebook? See, this is why I don't go live on Facebook as much. Facebook be doing something, and I don't like it. So excuse my hand all in the video. But I don't like it because Facebook will have this whole, okay, you can go live, then we go live, and then they'll be like reconnecting, and then you push the reconnect, and it will just click off, and you'll be like, well, damn, Facebook. Facebook, welcome back, welcome back. If you guys were just joining me, unfortunately, something happened with the stream, so we are back with YouTube and Facebook. So, but YouTube, you guys will never really disappoint me. So I'm so thankful that you guys are here. All right. Okay, no worries. Thank you so much for joining and being a part. And we still have a few more minutes. So, also coming to the mic, our A cousin, who's not only just an A cousin, but she is like a for real blood cousin. All right, Jakia Limitless, peace and blessings. Jakia Limitless, or Jakia Sanders, she is going to be coming on, and we're going to have her in the A corner. And then we're going to also be touching up with her later on our Mental Health Monday, where we'll be talking about what it is the life of being an artist and going through mental health, the challenges, the adversities, the greatness about it, something that we all really can attest to by being an artist, being in that mental health space. And so we're going to really touch more upon that. We also have a few artists near, dear, and far away that we will be chatting with, that we'll be talking about some mental health topics that have happened in the school district, in the communities, even in the workplace. All right. So we're definitely going to be talking about that. I know one for certain, two things for sure. When I am going through mental health and I'm going through a moment where I need to have a mental health day, I will call a sick day to be able to really just get my energy together, because I've had moments where still having to be at work and still dealing with mental health, all right, it was really difficult to really, deal with customers or to really give customers the best version of myself, because I was not in the best version within myself. So we will be always talking about mental health, suicide. And again, I always share my personal story, how when I was a teenager, I really tried very, very deeply and very hard to commit suicide and really just take my life. And I'm so, so thankful that those were the last moments that I have had, and just through great therapeutic sessions and just really coping with my life and really going through just moments of artistry and just writing and singing and painting and drawing. Those really became my coping mechanisms, and those things helped free me a lot through mental health and suicide. So I'm so thankful. That's why we do our walk all the time each year. We do our 5K suicide prevention walk, all right? And I think that was like our fourth. No, this was our fifth year. Yeah, this was our fifth year. So we always wanted to keep that going and just share with you all. If that is something that you really, plan to do, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Peace and blessings. Hey, cousin. Hey, Rachel. Grand Rising, cousin. Cuz, our cousin Jakia will be on the show too. I just wanted to let everyone know we are doing a holiday show. Peace and blessings if you are coming on. Cousin Rachel in the house. Yeah. Woo woo. When y'all come on, Queen got to sing your name, okay? This is always a celebration when you guys come on and join with us. So we are going live on YouTube and Facebook. All right. So thank you so much. Valerio has joined us from YouTube. A few other ones have joined. I see y'all looking at Queen, but y'all not saying nothing. So if y'all come in, make sure y'all speak to a Queen. I always was raised on, you say good morning, good evening, good night. And no matter what happens in life, there's something that we need to really learn how to do or learn how to get back to doing. And I share that oftentimes with my customers. They'll come in, have all of these boxes, and they'll just be like, so do you know where da 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 da? Do you guys shit? Do you? First of all, good morning. I did not sleep with you last night. Good morning, grand rising, good evening. Hello. How you doing? Okay. So I am a old school queen. I was raised with older and elder parents who really believed in, no matter what happens in life, we are still family. Make sure you speak when coming on. That is so, so important. Again, here on this show, we also talk about personal growth. We talk about mental health. We talk about suicide. Yes, we had some funny things going on. All right. We have hubby. He does a lot of his Bernie Mac impersonation. So if you have subscribed on Spotify, because the Queen is really trying to get these subscribers going, especially on Spotify, so we can do newsletters and we can really do what we need to do for our communities. So although this may not be a show for you at that present moment, which I highly doubt that, because we're always talking about life and love. We're always talking about jewels and gems and goals and, orientations that we have, and being in it, mental health. So we have Mental Health Monday, Motivational Monday. I don't care what bracket, line of work you are in, we all need motivation, okay? Motivation Monday, Motivational Monday, Mental Health Monday. We all go through mental health. Again, I don't care what line of work you go through. I don't care what your degrees are. I don't care who your mama or your daddy is. And especially who your mama and your daddy is. You damn sure need this show, okay? So we also have Talking Tuesday with our Atlanta co-host. We have Yams and we have JSM. So we sit and we discuss movies, music, books, the latest show. Right now we are discussing our that podcast with the Club Shay Shay. All right, and the Kiki Palmer story where he has sat up there and did a few interviews with her, might I ask. And he's doing a few interviews, might I say, with a few great people along the way. So you may see us, share more stories with Club Shay Shay as well. So Club Shay Shay, shout out to you. Thank you so much for paving the way and share with us all that we too can still do it as well, no matter what line of work we are in. So Queen is really doing this content creator, all right? Yes, we are doing the juices. Yes, we still have our juice bar, okay? Yes, matter of fact, we are getting our tart put up today, which we are so thankful for. So that is the back end of our deck. All right. So when you come into the studio, we already have our refrigerator, our deep freezer. So if you want to get you a shake, we will have them already pre-made. And if you want to get you a sauce, we will have those pre-made. So again, we are doing things, honey. So if you have not subscribed, I don't know what you think you're not coming to, but listen, just be like therapy with those groups. Make sure you just keep on coming back because it does get good every single time. A queen about to hydrate. Peace and blessings. Peace, Queen. How are you? We got some queens in the building. Peace and blessings. Good morning, Grand Rising. Queen, are you ready for your interview? I know our schedules are wacky, crazy, but I'm really still interested for the world to hear your story because I think it's really important to know, within the lines of education and mental health, all these things that we really should be doing within our youth. Because I feel like today's time, honey, our youth are really, really in trouble. And I think it's very important that we share lines of communication. So I know Queen, a queen be busy, you know. Hey Siri, turn off my 9:25 a.m. alarm. Thank you. All right, so just knowing that, in the lines of communication, we really need to learn how to speak more and learn how to speak up more. And oftentimes we don't. We'll say, that's their problem. No, it's our problem because what we don't speak about is only going to get worse and worse through each person that is, it comes across. Okay, cool. Which is actually perfect. So you'll be free around the Christmas break. So that'll be actually cool because we actually have a Christmas holiday coming up, a Christmas holiday show coming up as well. So we'll be airing on the 25th. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So just being able to know that when we're on this line of communication, we all have a responsibility. And so my responsibility is to be able to open up the lines of communication with you all. And again, a queen is doing it one day at a time. It be getting difficult because each time I really, I'm in a spiritual space. It's like I gotta go to work. And so I'm learning how to do this more and more each day, because our goal is to do this daily. So, yes, we have the juices, we have the shakes, we have the sauces, we have our hubby hoodies. All right. I just work here. All right. We have interviews coming up. So, if you would love to purchase your slot coming up for 2025, yes, honey, we air in more than 8 countries now. All right. We also are airing along all the major platforms like iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I said iHeart already. iHeart Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google. What else we got? Amazon Music. There we go. I know I was missing one. So we do it across a few major platforms, and between our juices, we are in the space of getting our juices into farmers markets as well. All right, so just because there's maybe an episode that you didn't see today may not have tickled your fancy, that's all right. Make sure you subscribe, because in about like 15 minutes the queen got to get on out of here. 10 minutes technically. And so I really, really be doing this. Like, I really pay a lot of money for this little studio, okay? To really effortlessly give this to you guys. So thank you so much for joining and being a part. And so, yes, Queen, that would really be awesome for us to sit down. I would really love for you to come into the studio so we can really chop it out, and you'll be able to bless our ancestors, Mike. All right. And sit in our pink velvet chair and just really sit and talk life. One thing I would always share with our middle daughter, I would always share it with her when she was 14. And I will always say, if God allows you to live long enough, you won't always be 14. And thankfully, she is 20 years old. And so I still say the same thing to her and all our children, right? That come sit down and talk life with me. One thing about me, I always love to talk life ever since I was a wee bit little girl. Okay, I always was very highly intuitive, highly inquisitive, and emotionally intelligent. So, and spiritually inclined. So, again, I was always here before my time. And oftentimes, when we have children that are here before our times, we don't know what to do with them. So, again, I am the child that grew up that no one knew how to deal with it or be a part, but I always had a huge and big purpose. And so I'm making sure within this huge and big purpose that I'm giving it effortlessly. So I may not have called you back when it was needed, but honey, I'm always on time when it is really needed. So make sure you always come back and see what else we got going on here, because these are real live artists that come in the studio. So we have artists, and I'm gonna go off the top of my head. We have author Robin K. Ingram coming to our ancestors' mic. We also have our phlebotomist coming to the mic, Laurel. Hey Siri, turn on our 9:35 a.m. alarm. Awesome, thank you. And we have our phlebotomist, Laurel, coming to you. And we also have our composer, Caesar, coming to you and blessing the ancestors, Mike, which his music is really, really dope, by the way. I happened to check it out. He is an artist from New York, Brooklyn, I believe. I can double check that. I'm going off the top of my dome. We also have our cousin, Jakia Limitless, or Jakia Sanders, all right? That is our blood cousin. If you have not seen some famous great people, well, these are a few famous great people that are coming to the ancestors mic. All right, as well as, did I miss anybody? Our massage therapist, Kat. She's really amazing, by the way. She has some great entertainment going on, and she also has some great events that she's a part of. I checked out her IG. She's doing so lovely. They all are doing great, and so just check them out. And, in our A corner, artists, inventors, engineers, and entrepreneurs. What else we have going on? So that's for our Wellness Wednesday and our 4 things to know about a person, place, or thing. We also have our Thigh Up Thursday, and our Thigh Up Thursdays where we really keep our intimate goal, where we walk. Whether if we walk, we jog, we just really talk about our intimate personal details on how we lost 137 pounds naturally. It's been going on now. May 1st will be 6 years that we've been, 7 years, I'm sorry, 7 years that we have been doing this faithfully. Wellness Wednesday became a thing 6 years ago, and it has been successfully being a part of our journey, as well as now Fantastic Friday. We always try to give you guys some fantastic, phenomenal energy along your day. Sometimes because the week and the month be really be doing it, okay? Life be really be life, and as our cousin Lynette always share, life be life, and but God be God, okay? And whatever God you serve, all right, that is your choice, that is your personal experience, and this is just something that we have a spiritual connection. And so, thank you so much for joining us on all the platforms. Again, like a queen said, make sure you also connect with us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. We are now known in more than 8 countries. We are known in Indonesia, Brazil, especially in ATL, okay? We are also known in Malaysia. We're also known in India. We're also known in, oh man, I don't even have my book with me. But we are known in a few countries. We aren't just known in the United States, and we aren't just known in Philadelphia. All right. So one day it will definitely pay off. Just being able to know your purpose and know that you aren't made to be small. And although I'm 4'7", baby, but I am not always small. Okay. So thank you so much. I am out here going for the extended reach. And sometimes I feel like we have to learn how to extend our neck. All right, peace and blessings. Annika in the building. Woo. So thank you all for joining me and being a part. We always are doing something on Fantastic Friday. And if you have not known, we started doing our Fantastic Friday geared up to our yummy, oh, Yakmo. Those restaurant edition. So what we will be doing with our I Just Work Here hoodie, we have partnered with a Jamaican restaurant, all right, here in Philadelphia, where we will be putting their amazing freaking yams, which I have some for lunch today, all right, putting their yams on the back of our hoodie. And that is shout out to Ricky's Cuisine. All right. So what else we got? Like we got a lot of stuff coming up, but y'all be trying to be slow with our subscriptions. All right. Hey Siri. All right. Siri, thank you so much. Turn off our alarm, Siri. All right. So y'all be being stingy and whatnot. All right. So we just be making sure, honey, that we are giving you guys the best that we have because that's all we have. All right. And so much is going on within our world. So if you have not subscribed on YouTube, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. And it's under the QJS show, the Queen Juicy Shake Show. All right. We are on Amazon, iHeart Radio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Even on Spotify, make sure y'all subscribe, all right? Because we're doing our newsletters. The holiday times are coming. We have a holiday show coming. We are interviewing in our A corner. And A is an acronym for artists, inventors, engineers, and entrepreneurs. All right. We are all out here doing our thing. And as hubby says, we all just work here. Okay. I just work here. This is one of the hoodies we have done. All right. If you would love to order your I Just Work Here hoodie, these hoodies are $40. And you can order your hoodie at number 4.studio. All right. And we are also on Etsy. So number 4, Fresh Blend Irie dot Etsy.com. I believe I said that right. You can order your hoodie or you can contact me 267-622-3826 to place your order. If you have an event coming up and you would love to place your deposit and get you your shirts or your hoodies or some tumblers, we now do tumblers and cups as well. All right, we do jerseys, we do a lot of things going on, all right? So if you would love to order yours today, make sure you place place your order, 267-622-3826. And I'll let hubby know that your order is on the way. But honey, we out here doing it. We don't just work here, all right? We do other things as well. We are out here shaking for a purpose. So a queen got 2 minutes and I need to get on out of here. But thank you so much. In the A corner, we have, let's try it one more time. We have artists coming in the building. We have a published author, Robin K. Ingram. We also have a phlebotomist, Pharrell. She has her own phlebotomist company for over 20 years. We also have a composer, a musician, a few musicians, by the way. Caesar, he is from New York City. We also have our massage therapist, Kat, and she also does events as well. And we have not only our A cousin, but our for real blood A cousin, Jakia Limitless, and her name is Jakia Sanders. And she has toured alongside of some really, really great celebrities such as Idris Alba, okay, which we happen to love some Idris Alba, okay? All right, he is doing his thing out here. So thank you so much for being a part. And that is our holiday show coming up, which will be aired on Christmas. If you would love to book your slot, you can book your slot for 2025. All right. We are filling up our calendars. And yes, you have to pay for your spot, but it's only $30 for your slot. All right. It's nothing, fairly expensive. It's something that you all can do for your interview to get your interview along, all right, side other places, city, states, and countries. All right. So we thank you so much for being a part. Now, Queen got to get on out of here. As we love to say here at number 4, Fresh Blend Irish, get green, get going. Of course. We are just doing this. We're not just doing this just to do this. We're doing this because it's our purpose and we are the leaders set out to do this. All right. So if there's something that you want to advertise on the show, you want us to advertise your clothing line, we actually have some clothing lines coming up that we actually have to air. So we will air that on next Wellness Wednesday. All right. We have some friends. They have their own line, so we'll be airing that as well. If you have products that you would love to be in our Yummy or Yuckma review on Fridays, you are more than welcome to be a part. All right, to book your slot for our shows, make sure you do that as well. And we have some juices coming up. We have some shakes, sauces. If you would love to place your order for your juice, shake, or sauce, you can do that as well at number 4.studio and as well as Etsy.com. I think that is it. I think I don't have anything else to remember on our media moments. All right, check out our parenting while podcasting with our Linda Marsha Keisha and just showing you the scope behind what it still looks like to be a parent and be a podcaster, which is so not easy. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all we have. All right. Well, thank you for joining the QJS show, formerly known as the Queen Juicy Shake Show, where we're always discovering and rediscovering a personal connection to oneself and others are encouraged, inspired, and motivated on a daily. As we love to say here at number 4, freshblend.irish, get green, get going. Peace, love, and always a share. Oh, and we also about to drop our EP. Yes, yes, yes. We are dropping our EP shortly. All right, guys. I love you all. Have a great day with purpose. And remember, it's Fantastic Friday. Be fantastic and phenomenal in your own right. You deserve it. Love yourself and love someone else. All right. Ashe Young. I love you guys. Don't forget subscribe. Oh, yeah.